Hey Sagittarius, I'm going to do your reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, of course, as you know. Will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. All my videos are timeless, as well as my almost personals. Those are the next best thing to personal. Those are timeless. I will have those linked down below. You can check those out. Also, at the end, I'm going to make an announcement where I'm going to be doing a big giveaway. I'm going to be giving away $100 gift card, my wind chimes that you guys love, and bracelets. So anyway, we're getting close to the 100,000 subscriber mark. So I'm going to give away a bunch of stuff. So anyway, we'll talk about that. Hopefully I won't forget at the end. But just in case I forget, all you have to do is leave comments. If I see somebody with repetitive comments and I see it a lot, then that would probably going to be somebody I choose. But, you know, as many comments as you want in the comments, it'll help boost the channel, help reach the 100,000 faster. And that's how I'm going to be choosing the winners, just through the comments, okay? All right, I love you guys. Oh, make sure you subscribe and you make sure you're subscribed and that you tap the bell so you'll get notified when I respond to that comment, okay? All right, let's see. Look at this. Okay, I've got my money deck ready, but already, this is just pre-shuffle. I'm going to lay out a spread, but already what I got, your first three cards were Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, and King of Wands. So some indecision, or I think, you know what I'm picking up on? This could possibly be going back and forth, you know, being in two minds, indecisive about actions, and we'll see. We'll lay out a spread, but I feel like there's somebody's not sure. Is this the man of my dreams? Is it not? Is it an illusion? Because let me show you what else came up. Clarifying those was the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity, and then Ten of Pentacles, health, wealth, happiness. So we might get another, I think you guys had a money reading recently. I love those. Anyway, so there's two aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Looks like there's some really wanting some not sure. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I give this person another chance? Is this where I'm going to be the happiest? So that's what it looks like. But sometimes the reading doesn't even reflect the pre-shuffle. So we will see. How are you guys? I love you. Let me tell you just a little bit more while we're shuffling. I think I told you everything. Yeah, just leave comments. Make sure you tap the bell so you get notified. I'm giving away, I just ordered bracelets. I'm going to be giving away some of these bracelets. And wind chimes that you guys always hear in the background and love. And $100 gift card. There was something else. I'm just putting this all in place. So anyway, it'll just be through the comments. So leave comments on as many videos as you want, All right, let's get started. Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius current? What's the current situation? The current situation. So again, truth, clarity. Should you cut somebody out is what it's seeming like. The Queen of Swords is somebody that's very direct. She doesn't want, you know, a bunch of twisted words or let me raise up this light, or half truths or twisted truths, right? She wants the whole truth. She's been through it. She's wise. Okay. And that sword is raised, so there's an active. Wow, and a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe there's two queens. And this is reflecting the pre-shuffle too. This is looking to me like not only there could be two females. It's not gender specific, but there could be two female energies. But it's looking to me like what is going to be best long term. So there could be somebody in your life. Maybe they come and go with the, you know, the Two of Pentacles we had. But it looks like it's time for you to make a decision about, is this person going to be long term? You know, happiness. Am I just going to keep going down the same path and end up disappointed? Something like that. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Just what I said. Long-term happiness. This is victory, success. Why is My camera not focused. Okay, so 6 of Wands. What is gonna lead to my long-term success? 2 of Cups, this is your energy. Beautiful. Give and take, equal give and take. My dreams, my goals. There's the Star card. Wow. What you want is 2 people that give, 2 people that, you know, show up for each other, 2 people. I mean, basically, if somebody's not showing up for you now, you need to move on, right? They could come back, maybe, but they're more likely to come back if you're moving on and happy with other areas of your life or don't need them. Okay, that's weird that was upside down. So it looks like your person's energy. This is 4 of Pentacles. Holding on, not letting go. But stuck. So yeah, I feel like this person may be giving you mixed signals. Yeah, here the Ace of Cups. So this one is, you know, are they holding back from giving? But then we're going to have to clarify. Let's look at the recent past. 8 of Pentacles. Focused attention. That's a lot of, maybe this person spends too much time on work. I don't know. I don't think that. But I don't. King of Swords. So King and Queen of Swords. I feel like in this relationship type scenario, we got a King and Queen of Swords. So they could both be air signs, but it looks like one wants to communicate and one doesn't. Maybe that's the problem here. Wow, look at this 4 of Wands outcome. Oh my goodness, 11-11. You guys, signs right now, still 4-4-4 and 11-11. Spider webs. Black crows are kind of fading a little bit. These are the signs I always ask for you guys to watch for. And those are the answers I'm getting. Spider webs always indicate to me or remind me that, you know, everything is intricately woven, but there are going to be those strands or those certain parts of your path that you cannot see, like a spider web, right? But it doesn't mean it's not there and that it's not important. It's still there, okay? 7 of Pentacles waiting till the time is right. Chariot, forward motion. Yeah, I'm feeling travel with this Chariot card. Queen of Wands. We have 2. It looks like we have two feminines. Yeah, we had King of Wands in the pre-shuffle. This is all about stability. There could be there could be 4 people here involved. Wow. So bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. That's leaving a difficult situation. We're going to have to clarify. Let's clarify. Why do we have what's the deal with the King? Why do we have the King of Swords in the recent past? Wow. Reconciliation. Did you guys see that flip out? I hope you did. Reconciliation, a judgment call. Somebody left. You know what I'm kind of feeling for some of you, maybe not very many. It's not the strongest energy, but I'm feeling like what was being said and what was being projected towards you was very inconsistent. I don't see narcissism, but I feel like you know, no matter what you did, it didn't work. Something like that. Also, maybe some shadiness. I don't know. But it looks like maybe one of these couples came back together, or one person said, "That's enough. If you're going to be doing that, then I'm done." Something like that. Let's see. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. What's going on with that Queen of Swords? Okay, I'm taking that. Money. 10 of Pentacles twice. Strong something trying to come through. Money might be holding up keeping someone, you know, two people together. Let me see what these were just because they were flipped. Independence, a new beginning, shedding baggage, right? And then cooperation. It looks like something's ending so something else can begin is what it looks like. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Swords. Maybe there's some revenge. That's fine. You can leave, but I'm going to take all your money type thing. Or you can't leave because then I'll take your money or something. Okay. Yes, communication about moving forward. Somebody's needs to get out of a situation. Guys, looks like there's two couples though, and I've been feeling the Page of Swords, and it's in reverse now. I mean, it's flipped now. So lots of spying. I think there's two relationships, lots of spying going on, and I think someone got caught. This is what it looks like. Why do we have the Two of Cups and the two people maybe want the same person? The person you want, it looks like they have someone else that wants them and is holding on. Because, yes, that's what it is. Because remember in the beginning, I wasn't sure about this card, this Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. And I was like, how do I read that? Because it's about holding on, not letting go, but in reverse, that would mean the opposite, right? But why would a card even bother to come out if it's just going to be, it just didn't make sense to me. So, but there you go. Somebody, maybe you're in a twin flame and this is the divine masculine. If you guys are in a twin flame, check out the twin flame series. Check out my links below. Those are really, really detailed and good. There's also a manifest a specific text from a specific person that's also a very powerful manifestation tool. If you are a manifester, if you're not, you might not. It works fast, freaky works. Especially if you are a manifester and you have confidence in it. But anyway, Knight of Wands and the Emperor. I think somebody's getting out of one situation. Look at this, a cooperation card keeps coming out. We're going to pull an Angel Oracle here in a sec and get some clarity. But also, I'm going to do an intuition test for you guys at the end, so stick around. Looks like there's a divine masculine. We have Aries also that is somehow tied to another situation, but it looks like there's some deception being exposed. And somebody's digging their heels in. The Emperor and the Moon. So this is fear. This is the Emperor. Could be divine masculine. These two together is fear of being left out in the cold. Fear of abandonment. What's going on with this outcome? And also we do have some indication of somebody being very prideful. Not liking to admit failure. Yeah, I think somebody's staying tied to a situation they really do want to leave. Right? Yeah. Tell me about this outcome, please. What's the Four of Wands? In travel. What's the travel about? You guys let me know in the comments. The High Priestess. Page of Wands. Whoa, Three of Cups. And so, I mean, you're going to hear from this person, and I think you already know that, but I think the big question here is what's best for your long term? And that's a pretty easy question. If you're even questioning it, then you probably know the answer. To find your happiness elsewhere. Don't put your life on hold, right? Let's get an angel message. I also feel money. Let me see if I can get a money message for you guys. The money I'm feeling could be this stability that, you know, not staying stuck in an unhealthy situation could be indicating that your financial success, your wealth, your health, your happiness, everything could be tied up with a situation that's not moving forward. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I knew it. I knew I felt money. Look, these flipped. King of Pentacles, okay? Wheel of Fortune, wow. And the Star, wishes coming true. Healing, it's also healing, but it's dreams come true. If this is taking you away from your money, you know, in money making, then you gotta, compartmentalize the situation here. So I'll explain this to you. So we have, you know, different areas of our life, different, you could think of it as a pie, right? And it's different. So you have money or finances and work. That's one area of your life. You have your love relationship, right? Another area, family. You have health, right? You may have purpose. You may have some others. But what compartmentalizing is a very powerful tool. And people say it's hard, or I'll try. No, it's a decision, okay? It's a decision. So if your relationship is out of whack and you're feeling sad and drained from it, compartmentalize it over to the side. It's still going to be there. You can be sad about it when you have time for it, but don't let it take away from your other aspects, you know, your money and your work and your purpose and your family and your health. This is one thing, one of these pillars of your life is not going to satisfy all. You still have to have the others. And if you think that you have to have that one to be happy, then time to do some internal, you know, regrouping and reinventing yourself. Sometimes heartache can be the catalyst that creates us to become our better self. So heartache is supposed to happen. I feel like this, whatever this is supposed to happen. I also feel like either angels or your future self is telling you not to wait, because there's a question about taking action and moving forward rather than waiting. So this is foundation. This is Seven of Pentacles. We have the Chariot and Queen of Wands. This Chariot card, she's a little stuck, right? She can go forward, but she's distracted. And then we have strong action here. Look at that, foundation and waiting. No more waiting, Sag, okay? Let me get a message, hopefully, from your future self. And then we'll do the intuition test. Okay, thank you. Yeah, steady progress. Love it. Oh, gosh. Ooh. Okay, let's read it. We acknowledge you. Oh, my gosh. Okay, message from Spirit, you guys. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, action, and actions of love. Nice. Let's get another one. And then tonight I'm going to set up my new desk. So when you guys see the next video, it should be hopefully on my new desk where I don't have to move my lighting all the time. It's going to be organized. Yes, we said this, blessing in disguise. So not that this won't come together, but it's not, this is a message to you that this was divine. It was supposed to happen. And you aren't, it's like a message from your future self that you wouldn't become, grow, succeed in the other pillar areas if this were to work out now. Something like that. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. And it has to do with money. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. I want to do another one. One more, please. Cupid. Another one about love. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. So you guys do have love coming. That's a confirmation. We had this too, remember? Ace of Cups. You've got new love coming or renewed love coming. And that was another thing we said, timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate. Oh my gosh, I got that in your earlier. Actually last night I started to do your reading, and then I got called away from I had to go across town to pick up my daughter. She was somewhere she wasn't supposed to be. And if you guys have any like tips on teenage girls, or I'm trying to find a book, and it's hard right now. But anyway, sorry for that. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So what I was saying is, I started to do your reading last night, and the message, I want to say I even wrote it down. The message I was getting, it felt like it was from your future self, and it said, oh yeah, here you go. Right here, oh my gosh, I found it, okay. Your future self wants you to know that this challenge was given to you. The challenge was given to you, is supposed to happen, and it's purposeful. It happened on purpose, and it's meant to grow you, so stop fighting it. Wow. I'm so glad I wrote that down. I never show you guys my messy writing, do I? But I would have rewritten it, but I got interrupted. So they're strong last night. Strong energy last night. I just got in, and when I started to do your reading, let me see if I wrote anything else down. Yeah, the new you. So this all has to do with your like great glow up and transformation and reinventing yourself. Heartbreak and frustration. We don't grow when we're complacent. And when everything is smooth, we're complacent. It hinders growth, right? This is all about sometimes things don't happen yet at the wrong time, because what wouldn't happen if this did happen now. If the tension you're feeling is purposeful, and tension causes strength. Think of a muscle at the gym. You don't build without tension. That might be a way for you to help you remember that. Without the tension and the pain and the strong effort, you don't grow. We don't grow. Something here is purposeful, and it's your future self. This is crazy. I felt it twice. I felt it last night, and I felt it again. Your future self wants you to know this challenge was given to you on purpose, and it's meant to grow you. So reinvent yourself, okay? Let's do the intuition test. Powerful reading. I love it. All right, so we are going to do 3 stones. And I'm going to set them down, and then you guys, I'm going to focus on one, and you guys get to choose or try and tap in and let me know. This is a tiger's eye. Let's see. Yeah, there. You guys get to test your intuition, and then let me know in the comments. And don't forget, leave comments, because that's how you might win the $100 gift card. 100K, 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to give away a bunch of stuff. Okay. So I'm focusing on one of these, and pause if you need to. And if you chose this one, you are correct. Actually, for a split second, I went to this one, so a lot of you are thinking about this one, but this is the one that I was focused on. All right, you guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know. I'm so thankful. We're gonna hit 100,000 subscribers soon. I was hoping to have that goal hit by the end of the year, and it's looking kind of iffy right now. So leave comments. Let's get the channel boosted, and we'll do the $100 giveaway, the wind chimes that you guys love that you can hear in my background. I'm gonna do bracelets. And there was something else on oh yeah, the stuff you guys love on my desk. I'm gonna give one of these away. I gotta order it, I'm gonna make sure, but yeah, I was gonna give one of these away. So leave comments, and leave a ton of comments, hopefully, which will boost the channel and increase your chances to win. All right, I love you guys. Let me know. I will see you soon. Bye, Sag.